A Pokemon cult is trying to revive Darkrai and take out the Pacatus region, and it's my job to take them down and save the region, but I will be using as many custom Pokemon and fun Pokemon as possible. This region has many custom Pokemon. Welcome to Pokemon Nightmare. As every Pokemon journey begins, us, a 10-year-old, is ready to set out and explore a whole new Pokemon world. Just after leaving our house, we are met by a brother and sister who are setting out on their journey with us, Xavier and Vivian. After meeting them at the Professor's lab, it's time to select our Pokemon starter. The first choice being Chimchar, the fire type, Mudkip, the water type, and then Chikorita, the grass type. Personally for me, Mudkip, the water type, is 100% the best starter, so Kippy, welcome to the team. It's finally time to set off on our journey, but before we left town, Vivian said that she wants her first battle to be against me, so let's battle our rival Vivian. She chose Charmander, making Xavier our main rival. I'm gonna take it. And after mopping the floor with Chimchar, quite literally we mopped the floor with him, it's time to start our journey. Our first look at a cave, and it is beautiful. There's wild Pokemon flying about, there's wild Pokemon roaming the ground. This is everything Pokemon games should be. This actually makes me want to explore the caves more. Our first encounter, a custom Pokemon, Shinx, but it's not like the normal Shinx. Well, let's add you to the team. You're black and purple, two of my favorite colors, and I'm gonna call you such an original name, Shanks. Definitely not from One Piece. After finally escaping the cave, I found this old man on the bench who gave me some very useful information. The wild Pokemon I found roaming about are actually a lot stronger than regular encounters, but I did encounter this wild Eevee, so we could potentially evolve it into Titanium, the Steel Eevee. Once again, another custom Pokemon from the Pacatus region. And then we found Desco Town, where we meet Curtis, Xavier and Vivian's dad, who runs the Poke School, where a tournament is being held. Even being worried about the possibility of losing, I have got Shanks, Sharky and Kippy my starter. I can take on the world. Therefore, I head on over to the trainer school and sign up to the tournament. Looking at the bracket, I can see my only battle against one of the twins. Here I have some random kids that I need to take down first. My first battle being against Ben, the Poke Trainer who starts off with an Eevee. Luckily Kippy 1 is over leveled, 2 has Rock Smash, but then we don't know what his second Pokemon is going to be. Hopefully it's not a grass type, because that could take me out so easily. He also has a custom Shinx. I know that that's a dark type, so a Rock Smash it is. I really love how this Shinx looks, man. I can't wait to have a Luxray on my team. After taking down Ben and his Eevee, let's look at the tournament bracket. It's me against Angel, but what team will she have? Hopefully Kippy can take her down too, because my other Pokemon are way under leveled. They're not going to be able to do anything. Okay, I can relax. Perfect start. Wooloo. Kippy can easily handle this. A few Rock Smashes will do the job, but her second Pokemon is Skiddo. Please have no grass moves. Please have no grass moves. Oh my god. Kippy manages to weaken it with 2 Rock Smashes, but how are we going to even take down this Skiddo? I have a level 4 Shanks and a level 6 Sharky with hardly any moves. Shanks was completely useless. I guess Sharky, please catch up. Covert manages to take Skiddo down, and let's go Sharky. Sharky with the clutch. Making my final battle against Xavier, my main rival. This is going to be our first battle, and I know his Chikorita is going to be a complete pain to battle. Xavier starts off with Rock Broth, and I know Kippy can take that out with ease. Pushover. But now it's time for Chikorita to come out, so I'm going to send in Eevee, only because Eevee had 2 key moves for this battle, Growl and Sand Attack, making Chikorita weak and blind.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
After spamming that, Covert almost takes down Chikorita. Shanks is all down to you, buddy. Luckily Chikorita missed. Shanks clutches up, and Eevee was 100% the MVP in this battle, making us the winner of the tournament. Our reward being a Soothe Bell and a lucky egg. Just before leaving Desco Town, Xavier finds us, giving us a very useful item, the EXP-All. This is going to make training so much easier for me. While I was on the next route, I encountered this custom Rattata. I thought it was really cool, but not quite a good enough fit for my team. Finally, after getting to Vendom Town, the first town with a gym leader, she was casually in a berry shop. She does notice me and also returns to the gym. After we make our way over to the gym, I talk to the gym guide who explains this is a poison type gym, something we've never had for the first gym ever in a main Pokemon game. I'm gonna need to mix the correct poisons together and get all the way to the gym leader before we challenge her. So taking a look at the first floor, there are 3 vials full of unique colours. It's my job to go and mix those to create the correct formula and move on to the next room. The second room is completely different. I had to battle just to get a clue about the correct formula, and after battling, Shanks decided it's time to evolve. After mixing the correct formula, it's time to take the gym leader on. I'm feeling confident, she leads out with Glimmet, I lead out with Kippy, and it's time to start. It seems like Glimmet is all she needs, instantly sweeping my entire team. I was clearly not ready for this gym leader yet. Let's add to our team. We encountered possibly the perfect Pokemon for the team, Toxel. I think this poison electric type will help us defeat the gym leader. Let's call you Shock, another original name. Now to take the gym leader on for a second time, there's no way I'm losing again. We lead the same Pokemon, and this time Kippy manages to get an attack off, but Glimmet does take me down. Shanks comes out and destroys Glimmet, finally. She then sends out a Slugma, but a poison version. So Shock will be perfect here. Let's paralyze and weaken Slugma to the maximum. We managed to revive Kippy in this time, and it's your time to shine. Water Gun does massive damage and takes Slugma out. Their final Pokemon, Beedrill, instantly one-shotting Kippy. Shock luckily comes out, paralyzes it, and weakens their ace Pokemon just enough. Shanks, it's up to you, and big hitter Shanks takes a win. As I'm about to leave the city, Xavier wants to see who's stronger. Now that we both have the first gym badge, it's time to battle our rival. He led off with Rockruff, and Kippy makes quick work of him. Next up is Staravia. I've got the perfect counter for that. Shock, it's your time to shine. We managed to paralyze, but now it's time for Kippy to finish off the job. Staravia is down. Bayleaf has arrived, and Shanks, it's your turn, weakening it just enough for Sharky to defeat it. After this battle, Kippy evolved into Marshtomp, but something else happened. We've been pushed to the side by 2 shady people. Let's go and find out who they were. Jumping straight into the battle with Team Epialtes. Why are these guys dressed like human Darkrai? Me and Xavier versus the evil Darkrai team. They were strong with Drowsy and Skunky, but not strong enough for us. We wiped the floor with the evil villain, but there are more. In the second battle, they had another Drowsy, but this time a Mischievous. Kippy and Rockruff coming to the rescue once again, managing to take them down. And finally, onto the 2 people that were blocking the exit. Why are these guys here? This team was on a whole other level. Morpeko and Shuppet. This isn't going to be an easy battle, but not only that, they had a Duskull and a Drowsy for backup. We do manage to take them down finally, but they threaten us after the battle, saying don't meddle with us. But that fired me up even more, so we will take down this team. Upon reaching the next town, Curtis, my rival's dad, is here, explaining that there are some bad things going on. Also giving me an ability patch. That's a really nice item. We found a cave shortly after and then encountered this crazy custom Magnemite. I need you in my team, and your name will be Color. We continue to explore, finding this Vulpix, aka Wisp, welcome to the team. And last but definitely not least, another custom Pokemon, and it's 100% my favourite, Sandile. You will never leave the team. Welcome, Blue. In Cactus Town, we find more Darkrai minions, and they're talking about taking over the library. Let's stop them. These thugs are trying to steal a book containing the secrets of Darkrai. It's up to me and this old man Virgil to take out these minions. They have a weird looking Darumaka and a Sableye. Kippy and Luxio, it's all down to you. After a quick and easy takedown on the first 2 Pokemon, Graveyard and Drowsy arrive. Let's take these guys out very swiftly as well. After stopping them in their tracks, Nox, a Dark Master, has arrived, but he doesn't want to battle me yet. He has something special planned. Therefore, leading us into the next gym battle. This guy is a normal type trainer and he means business. Leading off with Kippy as usual, Justice sends out Kecleon. After a few hits he goes down easy enough, but then he surprises me with this unique Raticate. Unfortunately, he was ultra weak and didn't surprise me much. Rock Smash took him out. Ditto comes out. Here I'm going to switch into colour. Let's see what you can do. Not much it seems. Colour goes down and blue comes out to finish the Ditto off. Now onto his final Pokemon, his ace in the hole, Pidgeotto against Shanks, who will come out victorious, and Pidgeotto manages to take Shanks out. Wisp is up to you to take him down once and for all. Wisp manages to take him down instantly, getting us that normal badge, one step closer to becoming a Pokemon master. Before moving on to the next town, we had a quest given to us earlier. Mr. Daycare Man lost his Ditto. Let's go and return his Pokemon to him. Maybe we'll even get a reward. He appreciated our hard work and we got a mysterious egg. What could it be? But then while on our way to our next gym, we found one of those regional Darumaka. We need him on the team. Let's call you Pranky. He does look like a prankster. We managed to hatch the egg soon after. It's a Togepi, but a weird looking one. Let's call you Spiky, finally allowing us to take on the dark type gym leader. He was kind of easy, but he did have a cool masquerade. Kippy managed to take out most of his team, so let's let Blue finish this Houndoom off. We make our way over to the harbour to get to the next island, but some Darkrai minions are waiting to ambush us. Xavier and me taking these guys out was a piece of cake, other than the Mimikyu. So Nox the Evil Lord comes to take us out, not letting us onto the ship. Xavier only has enough healables to heal up one team and he chooses me to battle. So let's take on the evil boss Nox. We start off and he's a little bit over leveled compared to me. Swoobat at level 30, what a pain. It took Colour and Blue out, all their strength to take him out. Girafarig is up next and luckily Blue one-hit KO, taking out Mr. Girafarig instantly. I do fear his last Pokemon, Hypno, but it's not a normal Hypno, it's a shiny. I can take him down. Blue is up to you. No way he took out Blue, but Pranky is here to save the day, so I managed to defeat Nox, but he does warn us there are stronger than him that we will have to face in the future. After making our way to the next island, we managed to pick up this mysterious looking Munchlax and evolve Pranky into Darmanitan. He looks so cool. Taking on the Ice type gym leader was not going to be easy. I lead with Blue, instantly regretting that. Wisp, I need you to take this Nova out. Incinerate worked perfectly. They're going to send in artifacts. I think our new Pokemon Munchlax would do quite well against him. Bad choice. The moveset was horrible. We managed to eventually take him out with Pranky, although we lost Wisp and Numb. Noctowl is next. I think this Noctowl looks really cool. But after taking Noctowl out, our gym leader's ace Pokemon Snorlax takes Pranky out. Kippy, Wisp and Blue as well. We managed to get a lucky hit with Blue, a critical hit. After exiting the gym, Xavier appears, but something bad is going on. Darkrai minions are attacking the Sacred Temple, so let's go and check that out. I made my way over to the temple. Darkrai minions everywhere, at every corner. 3 back-to-back battles run my team dry, but here's how they went. First battle, I relied on Blue massively to take out Skunky and Drowsy, so luckily he managed to do that. The second battle went a little bit different, although they did have the same Pokemon. Kippy, it was all up to you. Barely scraping out of that battle alive, you did a good job, buddy. Finally, the third battle. Here's where things got crazy. I went in expecting Skunkies and Drowsies. No, Executor was his opening Pokemon. Straight into Grumpig. Luckily, Pranky is an overpowered Dark type Pokemon, but Houndstone to finish me off. Kippy, this one yours. Unfortunately, Kippy wasn't strong enough and Blue had to finish him off. Kippy, it's time to evolve. Finally, after struggling and scraping my way past like 100 minions, Xavier and Vivian are here. Vivian, something has happened to her. Xavier heals up my Pokemon and it's time to take on the second boss. This battle was incredibly hard for me. Glimmora just countered all of my goddamn Pokemon. We managed to take out Glimmora and Tentacruel was next. This Pokemon looks amazing, I just needed to say that. Click, a Pokemon I specifically caught for this battle is your time to shine. Instantly frozen. What a waste of Colour, all I need is you to paralyze this Pokemon. Yes, he finally managed to do that. Kippy comes in and takes out the Tentacruel, finally. Frigoroth is next. Pranky, I think you have the best chance at this. What a one-shot. And last but not least, Miss Magius, a shiny version. I'm confident we can defeat Donna here and now. Let's take her out. After the battle, Blue evolved, making him look even cooler. Their goal was to steal the lunar wing, and they were successful. We took a little bit too long. We have been instantly transported to the dream dimension. What is going on? After wandering around, Cresselia is here. But why am I here? So many questions. Why does Cresselia want to battle me? Pranky makes quick work of this legendary Pokemon, and in return, we receive the Moonstone Wing. Wasn't that what Donna and the Darkrai minions was looking for? I got transported back just outside the Poke Center, where I explained to the gym leader what happened. She proceeded to give me a Mega Ring and a Swampert Eye. I can finally Mega Evolve. She also says that meeting Cresselia is a massive dream of hers, and she's jealous of me. Xavier wants to battle, testing out Mega Evolution. What Pokemon of his can even Mega Evolve? Pranky has already been sent out. I forgot to heal up. He takes me out instantly, but Blue manages to take out Lycanroc easily. Staraptor arrives and shreds through my entire team. Luckily, I have Kippy staking out Staraptor. That was so easy with a Mega Swampert. Center Squatch, my next prey. He sends out Meganium. Maybe Meganium has a Mega Evolution. Blue is up to you. Glare manages to hit, paralyzing Mega Meganium. I revived Pranky, managing to scrape my defeat and claim victory against Mega Meganium with just 3 HP left. Xavier, you're no match for me. Upon reaching the next town, I went on a gambling spree, all to get enough Pokecoins, claiming the one Pokemon I wanted from the batch, Drifloon. This isn't any normal Drifloon, it's a custom Fire Psychic Drifloon. Perfect addition to my team if I do say so myself. It's time to take on the fighting type gym leader, Marcella. Hitmontop is her lead, and I think Kippy will be perfect for this. I also need to use that Mega Evolution just a little bit more. We managed to take down Hitmontop quite easily with Surf. Golduck is here next. Click, I think you'd be perfect for this. Scraping victory. I've taken down 2 of their Pokemon and been able to keep mine alive. Flamingo is on the battlefield. Num, it's down to you. That was a bad choice. He got one shot. Kippy made Flamingo switch into Staraptor with a Mega Evolution. That looks so cool. Kippy gets taken down after dealing some crazy damage, and Blue is your time to shine, taking out that Staraptor but almost dying in the meantime. Flamingo is back. Pranky, you can do it. You can do this. No way did Pranky die as well. Drifblim, come on, do something. Nothing again? I had to cheese victory by reviving Pranky with Rough Helmet and doing enough damage with Blue Priority Aqua Jet. I'm not very proud of this victory, but a victory is a victory. But after making it to the next town, we go into this weird building, finding this city gym leader. I just came here to turn in a quest and receive cast form. It's now time to take on a gym, but before that, I just needed to thank everyone for making it this far into the video. I really have put everything into this video, and I really appreciate you making it this far. It means the world to me. Leave a comment down below and let me know your favorite custom Pokemon from this video so far. We got all the questions correct, finally allowing us to take on the flying type gym leader. Leading off with Kippy, they send out Crobat. We do manage to one-shot him with Rock Slide, perfect start, but Salamence is next. Should I switch or should I keep Kippy in? I taught Kippy a very important move just before this battle, Ice Punch. Let's stay in. He kind of one-shot me. Num, please clutch up here. I need you to somehow Frost Breath manage to connect. 2 times taking Salamence out. Swellow is up next. This is a ground flying type, definitely not my favourite custom Pokemon, although he does manage to take out Num. Drifblim with Destiny Bond comes out and takes his opponent down with him. Click against another custom Pokemon, this time an Altaria. Clean sweep. Click, that was perfect. Onto their ace Pokemon, Mega Pinsir. This is going to be a challenge. Reviving Kippy was definitely a priority here. Rock Slide should one-shot this guy. After a few close combats, his defense is weak enough and Kippy comes out and Rock Slide Pinsir to death. The gym badge is officially ours. Bad news, people are falling asleep and unable to awaken. We know who's behind this. Darkrai minions. They must have successfully awakened Darkrai. I do find out some history on the Pacatus region. Over 1,000 years ago, a group tried to revive Darkrai. There was a huge battle between him and Cresselia, resulting in the destruction of Pacatus region. Cresselia chose me and gave me her feather. Is this my destiny, to battle Darkrai to death? Even with all that knowledge, Xavier wants the battle, of course. A Lycanroc against Kippy as usual. Surf coming in clutch, taking him down swiftly. Staraptor comes out next, taking Kippy out, and Click manages to take Staraptor down nicely. Center Scorch versus Blue. Blue takes that win easily. Onto my rival's ace Pokemon, Mega Meganium. Drifloon, Destiny Bond come in clutch. No, that failed. Meganium takes out Pranky and Click too. Blue, it's down to you. Managing to scrape this battle, Xavier has definitely gotten a bit stronger. Let's take out the next gym leader. The fate of the world depends on me. Steel type, this is going to be a long battle. Fortress against Kippy, let's just spam Rock Slide until he faints. Berserker is up next. Kippy, you can take him down with Earthquake too. The next Pokemon is so cool, the Steel Evolution. I really should have gotten this Pokemon on my team. Drifloon takes his opponent down alongside fainting. Togedemaru, a ball of light, some people would say. Not today. Kippy has been revived, but Mega Steelix is up next, so Earthquake can only do so much against this tank. Blue, it's down to you to finish this beast off. All of the Darkrai minions are gathered in one place. They have captured and brainwashed Vivian as well. Virgil, one of the first people to ever help me battle these minions, is here to back us up. We enter the building swarmed with minions. Nox and Vivian welcome us with a double battle. Virgil and Xavier work together, sending me ahead to take out the leader, who's orchestrating this attack. Donna. This battle will decide the fate of the world. Glimora, the most annoying Pokemon in the world. Click was the perfect lead for this battle. A few Gigaton hammers and managed to take this beast out. Crawdon is next. Pranky, it's your time to shine. Superpower almost takes it out, forcing them to switch into Frigoroth. Meet my new Pokemon Tropius, the Fire Grass type. He looks so cool, I couldn't just introduce him the normal way. Unfortunately, he don't manage to do anything other than look cool here, instantly fainting. Blue, this Pokemon is up to you. He manages to paralyze the Frigoroth, but that's only because I got rid of his only dark move. Stupid Resign. Pranky, you're now faster and you can one-shot this Pokemon, and that's what you do. Therefore making them send out Tentacruel. This is exactly why I saved Click for. Smashing a hammer down onto this Pokemon's head like 5 times manages to take him down. Crawdon is coming back out. Pranky manages to take him down just like he should have before. Last but not least, Miss Magius, the shiny Pokemon. Easy enough taking her down. I can one-shot her with Pranky. It has already begun. Have they won? Their goal was the Nightmare Orb, and they have it. We was way too slow. They're trying to create the Eclipse Wing, reviving Darkrai at his full potential, and maybe even more. We have one last option to save the whole world. Raiding their base and taking their leader out, saving the world is our new goal. We storm their base like a hurricane, deactivating all their traps they set. Defeating every minion they threw at us, but Nox stands in our way, or someone Nox is controlling. Vivian. Xavier rushes catching up to us. Let's save Vivian from this nightmare she's locked in. A double battle this time with Xavier on my side. She leads with Go-Go and Masquerain. Click was a good choice here, and Lycanroc as usual from Xavier. Instantly Masquerain and Lycanroc go down. When did she get a Tyranitar? I'm scared we might lose this battle. Earthquake annihilates Click. What typing is this beast even? How can I take him down? Pranky, it's up to you. Superpower did absolutely nothing to this beast. Blue is probably my strongest Pokemon at this point, and it's your time to shine. Outrage manages to take down Tyranitar, leaving Go-Go and an enemy Crocodile. Mike helps take us down to Go-Go, leaving Crocodile and Infernape. Is she able to evolve Mega Infernape? Yes, she is. Taking down Blue. Kippy is basically my last hope, and I am pretty confident in this lineup, taking both her last Pokemon down instantly. We are victorious, she sees the light finally, realizing where she is and regaining all of her memories. Xavier thanks me, heals up my Pokemon, but attending to his sister is much more important than the fate of the world. Well, clearly it's not, because if there's no world, there's no Vivian. He should really help me. But the world lies in my hands alone now. Here it is, we meet Rex, the leader of Team Epialtes, the supreme ruler of all. Why does this man want to revive Darkrai? He wants pain and suffering, literally. He thinks that that is the path to a better world. King Diablo, the villain from 1,000 years ago, was a greedy man. However, Rex is different. He will succeed in his journey, managing to revive Darkrai, and there's nothing I can do to stop him. Initiating straight into a battle, Rex sent out Marshana. This could be the final battle if I lose here. We could lose everything. Click goes in for a fake out, but that doesn't affect Marshana. Maybe they've changed the typing in this game. Until I go for a brutal swing, realizing the secret Hisuians are a walk under that. Knowing I can weaken it just enough with Click, unfortunately losing Click in the process. Kippy, you're up now. One Earthquake from Kippy was enough to take out the Zoroark, leading us into Tentacruel. Why does all of this Darkrai minions have a Tentacruel? We do one straight with Earthquake luckily. Hypno is out next. I'm going to switch into Drifblim, not being able to do much. Blue is up next, also fainting quite quickly. Let's use Tropius to tank some hits and heal up the team. Kippy is down to you, taking Hypno out easily. Darmanitan is next. I send out Darmanitan myself, whose monkey will come out victorious. His did, and that was a mistake, leaving Kippy alone. Are we going to lose this battle here and now? Earthquake manages to take him out and lets Mac Potion up against Marshana. And we need to revive Click. We need to do that right now. Come on Click, you can do it. I will use every last healable, I promise you that. We do manage to take down Marshana eventually after healing up and attacking once again. We cheesed our way to victory. Rex teleports us out and we were still late. What are we gonna do? Virgil is outside saying that they're summoning Darkrai right now. We need to go hop on a boat and stop them right this second. We arrive at New Moon Island. After climbing through the ruins, me and Virgil made our way to the entrance. We meet Nox, the Dark Master once again. Virgil heals me up and battle commence. Swoobat against Click. Maybe we can just hammer this guy on his big head, managing to take him down quite easily. This hammer must weigh a ton. Frigoroth is up next. I have the perfect counter. Pranky, you've been with me basically my entire journey. You can do this. The fate of the world depends on you. Nightfall Fury, one hit KO. Overquill is up next. Click did work for that weird big headed bat. I think it could work for this too. Maybe swing that hammer a little more, bonking them spikes away. Unfortunately, the hammer got defeated. Kippy, it's your time to shine, do not lose. We took a massive hit, managing to survive on just a little bit of HP. We take out Overquill. That's all you needed to do. Dragapult, this could be a problem. He's got the speed of a private jet. Pranky, don't let me down, you haven't thus far. Nox thought he could Dragon Dance on me. Pranky, bashing in his skull with a Nightfall Fury. You're carrying us once again. Last but not least, Shiny Hypno. I still believe in you, Pranky. You carried us this far, you can do it one more time. Another one hit KO. Someone promote Pranky to God tier because he is clearly the best Pokemon I've ever caught. Nox does admit that we're the greatest foe he's ever faced, but we're a little bit too late. Master X has almost completed the summon, so we need to hurry. Let's go and save the world. This room looks a little bit different. I can't even see where I'm going. What's going on? I slightly see Virgil and Rex in the distance. We are too late. I don't think Rex realizes this will potentially end the entire world. Rex said, we are too late. Does that mean Darkrai is here now? It's time for chaos. Darkrai appears in front of me, staring directly into my soul. I was too late. I couldn't save the world. Rex is trying to communicate with Darkrai. Something is up. He don't seem to be listening while he's constantly staring into my soul. This guy is kinda scary. Darkrai refuses to obey Rex even after going through all that trouble to revive him. Darkrai is way too powerful for this world, transporting us into the Nightmare dimension, a world he alone controls. I tried to explore the Nightmare dimension. Nothingness. Empty. I do find Rex, Virgil and Darkrai. This is the end. He is gonna end us all here and now. Every minute that goes by he gets even more powerful. Rex admits how stupid he was to think he could control this omnipotent power. Darkrai cannot be tamed in any normal way. Well, good thing I didn't plan on throwing a Pokeball at it, although that did kinda go through my head. Everyone's Pokemon has disappeared. Darkrai has deleted them from this world. Just as he's about to destroy the planet, my bag rustles. A lunar wing appears. This was given to me by Cresselia. She arrives in my time of need. It's come down to a fight between the lunar duo. Cresselia has chosen me, and it's time to take Darkrai on. It's come down to the final battle, Cresselia versus Darkrai. I'm going to be using Cresselia, but there is a twist. We have Mega Evolution. Cresselia and Darkrai can Mega Evolve both together. What am I even going to do? I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. I think that'll do the best, but Shadow Ball does so much. I've almost taken him out. I don't really know what I can do here other than go for a Healer Ball. I can't be taken out. Shadow Ball does so much damage. I need to risk it. Draining Kiss managing to take out Mega Darkrai. That was incredible. Rex is complaining so much. He's saying, how? Why has he chosen me over the ancestry that Rex has? Little did we know Rex's ancestry was the people that tried to bring Darkrai back years ago. But Darkrai is now my Pokemon, and I'm going to call you Cyrus. We have caught Darkrai. He has chosen me, or I took full advantage while he was knocked out on the floor by throwing a Pokeball at his big head. Nevertheless, Rex argues he has tried so hard. Virgil, the old man who's been helping us so much, saw a hero in me, and that's why he invested his time and trust into a 10-year-old kid. God damn it, they always let a kid save the region. It's time to wake everyone up from their nightmares. Lady Cresselia, I command you to... Nah, I'm just joking. I'm here to take over the world with both of the Pokemon. I am a bigger villain than Rex. Cresselia, aka Luna, welcome to the team. Now that we have both the Luna duos on my team, it's time to take on the 8th gym badge, Octavius, the Dragon Tamer. Starting off with a Dipplin, but this time I have got Luna on the team, so this shouldn't be too hard of a battle. Dipplin goes down straight away, and so does Flygon, pretty much instantly. Next up, I'm going to send in Cyrus the Darkrai. I don't actually need to do much here, so I can just put his Pokemon to sleep like I want to do to the whole world, because I'm a villain in this. Kippy, it's time for you to take out Duraludon, and let's see what we're going to do next. Togekiss, you're a massive threat, but I still have Luna and Click, so I'm not too worried. Click takes you out quite easily, and Luna, it's time for you. Charizard comes out, but it's Mega Charizard, actually taking out Luna, so I'm quite worried. I do have Blue, and Blue manages to weaken him a little bit. Pranky comes in to finish off the battle. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, and enjoy the rest of your day. If you want to see me take on the Elite Four, hit 30 likes right this minute. If we can hit 30 likes, I'll take on the Elite Four.